Hi and welcome to Scott's Inverts. If you're new here, remember to hit that subscription button for me. It really does help a small channel out. Today we are taking delivery from the spider shop a Chilibrachius uhani, or the Asian fawn tarantula. An absolute beauty. The care and the setup is similar to last week, so we're not going to set up the enclosure. We're going to go straight into the enclosure, which is already fully set up. Now, just before we go and unbox, this is a wild caught specimen, so you're going to see some lumps and bumps across this spider because he was come from the wild. Anyway, let's check out today's video. So here is the box sent through Royal Mail from the spider shop with our Chilibrachius uhani Asian fawn tarantula in. Wild caught spider, and there it is. No tape on that box, which is a little bit unusual. I would have thought they would have taped it down just in case. And we'll check the heat pad, and indeed the heat pad is still quite warm. Well, as you can see on that heat pad, it's designed for just about transporting any kind of animal, amphibian or even plant. And what we'll do is we'll get the box out of the way and we'll have a quick look at the Chilibrachius uhani. So, packing peanut away. This is the Chilibrachius uhani. Again, a little bit surprised no sellotape on this box to hold the lid down. But let's go check out the setup and then we'll get this spider in there. So we have gone for the 12 by 8 and we've gone about just under 3/4 of the way up with the peat moss substrate. It was quite dry, the substrate, so I used about 1.5 litres of water in there, keeping the bottom layers more wet than the top ones. Pre-soaked all that moss, put a load of leaf litter and some other little bits like those twigs and what have you across the top. Try and get a naturalistic looking enclosure. So we take the lid off. We've already took the paper off the top with a pair of tongs, and here is our spider. And what I'm going to do is leave her like this for her to come out all by herself, and she does. But all those black marks, generally that's a sign of a wild caught specimen. These aren't endangered or anything like that, but just look, absolutely stunning old world. If you have a look at the abdomen there, very, very dehydrated. So there is a water dish in there, and she did drink from it a lot over the first couple of days, as you can probably imagine. The abdomen on her saying that, yeah, she's very dehydrated indeed. But all that moss, again, I didn't have to spray this down once it was set up. All that moss was pre-soaked, ready to go, and I just laid it on the top. It is absolutely dripping, just like where these guys come from. Awesome. Boom! Chilibrachius uhani rehoused. Now down in the comments is a spider shop link, and if you go through that link, if you buy anything, I get a very, very, very small kickback from that purchase. So if you are thinking about getting anything, if you could go through that link, that'd be brilliant. So a wild caught specimen. We see those marks on the actual spider. It did state on their website that these are wild caught, they're not endangered or anything like that, so it's completely fine. They're sustainable and all the rest of it, but they are absolutely beautiful. And once we get this spider through a molt, one, we'll be able to see if it's male or female, and two, hopefully those colours will pop out and a lot of those markings will come back, especially where she's got the kind of the marks and the scars on the arms. They hopefully will disappear through the next molt as well. Fingers crossed. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and again, if you're not subscribed, hit that subscription button, and as always, we shall see you again on the next one.